What's going on, YouTubers? Gadang775. I'm back with another video. Today, I'm gonna talk about Sony. Everything related to the PS4 and Sony. So, first off is No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky came out yesterday, and I started playing it, and I like it. It kind of reminds me of a space Minecraft / Ark single player. Yes, it is a single player, because there's no way to actually see anyone else playing online or meet up with your friends. It's almost impossible. So get multiplayer out of your head now. Even though developer Sean Murray kind of mentioned that there was gonna be some form of multiplayer, which is bullcrap. I'm gonna post a video down below about his lies about multiplayer, saying you could actually meet up with other people randomly. He said it would be very hard. Well, it's not technically a lie. He said it's possible, but I think you just gotta throw that out the window there. And speaking of No Man's Sky, Sony was a few days ago was basically striking channels down on YouTube because of, stupid things. They struck the big channel, this is a huge channel. They got struck down for a copyright strike, and it was someone actually from Sony that did the striking, and they didn't even show any pics or video content. They referred to it. They spoke about where you could see the footage, but that was it. So something that I don't believe that should have resulted in a strike. But then again, YouTube system of copyright system is really messed up right now, and they really need to work on it. And manually striking channels by Sony, and not only people who got the games early, okay, like regular people now, not paid reviewers, not gaming media, regular people who got the game early uploaded gameplay footage like a day early, because it does happen. You order 1-day shipping on Amazon or GameStop. Sometimes you'll get it the day before it arrives, before it's supposed to release. It's like the same thing with the Xbox One S. Some people got theirs early. I got mine on release day, but there were a few videos popping up there on YouTube. Now, the developer, again, Sean Murray, they said a lot of these channels were striked by mistake. But how can you, accidentally manually strike a game, strike a video like that? It had to do. Someone in Sony is strike happy, and that's bullcrap. They gotta go ahead and fix it. Speaking of the game, I like it. It's awesome. That's why I've been playing it for the last few since yesterday. So I haven't been on my Xbox too much. But on to more bad news. Sony. Remember the thing with Rocket League and how Rocket League developers and Microsoft, they're ready to play ball. They're ready to do crossplay with PlayStation and Sony. But Sony has been dawdling on this for weeks. So it's like the general consensus is that Sony doesn't really care for crossplay. Even though Sony is for the players, they should let, PC and us Xbox guys, go against each other, man. That's like the whole thing. And by them not allowing crossplay between multiple platforms, it's only gonna hurt them. It's not gonna hurt anyone else. Everyone else is ready to play ball except Sony. Oh my goodness. So another thing, Ark Survival. Developers have stated, the developers of Ark Survival, they stated recently that they're ready to release a PS4 game preview version of Ark Survival. The thing is, the PlayStation 4 network has no game preview system in place. It kind of confused me because Paragon's out there in the wild, and it's still in that alpha/beta stage. They released Street Fighter V, which was basically a beta early, and it was an unfinished game. So, I don't understand what Sony's thinking here. The developers has gone and said, look, we're going to release the game we want to release the game for game preview on the PlayStation 4 or some type of program, but they don't want to do it. and by getting the game on game preview, you'll get the game at least half price. I mean, you're looking like when Ark came out, I got it for $30. $30, and with all the sales in between, people have gotten it cheaper. Okay, and I don't understand the thinking about Sony not wanting to do this, because they've got the majority of systems out there. They got a huge shit ton of systems out there, and they don't want to play ball with the developers of Ark Survival. And the people of Ark Survival, they already have an internal working version on the PlayStation 4. All they need is the go ahead and the place to do it, and Sony has to allow them, but they're not. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks for my PlayStation brethren, my PlayStation brothers there and sisters. And then more bad news. Fallout 4 mods for the PlayStation 4 is still in development limbo. Okay, Bethesda has always had problems with optimization and with their games on the PlayStation system. Skyrim, to be exact. Remember Skyrim, how horrible that crap was on the PlayStation 3? Now, and there's more problems. There is documented fact of more problems on PlayStation 4 Fallout 4 than on the Xbox One and PC. So I'm just kind of thinking it's a PlayStation thing, you know. So I just hope Sony can get their stuff together, and I don't know, Bethesda. I hope Bethesda can fix whatever they need to do to get mods out there onto the PS4 for the Fallout 4 fans. I mean, it's pissing off a lot of people, and pissing off the majority of console owners out there is not a good way to go. But it's technically not all Bethesda's fault. I think it's part Sony. Sony's been always like this. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to Sony, and that is they got a September 7th PlayStation meeting or press event coming, and a lot of rumors are speculating that's gonna be the announcement of the PlayStation 4 Neo. And supposedly, this is just rumors now, okay, rumors, don't take this as fact. Sony has the option to go ahead and release a more powerful version of the Neo than we were expecting. Okay, like a 5 teraflop, 5.5 teraflop. I don't know, I heard that on the grapevine. I also watched another video on YouTube. I'm going to link that on the channel below, the description below. And if they do that, that would be cool. I mean, they're reacting to this Project Scorpio. But then again, we've heard earlier in the year that Sony already released development kits way earlier in the year. So if that did happen, then development is like so far along, it's going to be really hard to go ahead and change out the parts. And they have to send out more development kits. So I don't know what's going to happen. So it's a toss-up there if it's actually going to be the Neo or not. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be the PS4 Neo that's being announced. So that was it. So Sony, a lot of bad, but they ended up with some good there. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, Sony needs to not get complacent and needs to actually be more for the players than for themselves. This is Gdang775. Thanks for watching. Peace out.